Hey, what is up, Job Squad? How you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome to the new year. Welcome back to another arena video. Just like nothing ever happened. Just like we've been doing this every week for the last 4 years or so. Yeah, we're back with another video. Finally, I know, I posted about Jobbermania. Welcome to Jobbermania. I guess this is the first video of Jobbermania. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I don't really know what I'm doing yet. But yeah, I posted about Jobbermania, and some of you guys were like, "Oh my God, he's not dead." So yeah, no, I'm not dead. But welcome to Jobbermania. It's a little bit weird because I'm actually going to be doing I've been working on recreating WCW. And you know, I live a little bit more of a busy life now than I did before. And so it's kind of been a little bit of a tedious project. And I've got 3 of the arenas already done, or at least the logos for them. I've got one of the arenas already like in my mind as to what I want to do. And so we're going to build that one here, but Jobbermania is going to be kind of that. So Jobbermania for the last couple of years, and we skipped it last year because COVID happened and there wasn't, to be honest with you, there wasn't much excitement for me going into WrestleMania. But Jobbermania a lot of times has just been like the build up to WrestleMania here on the channel. So it's a little bit weird to be doing like WCW stuff, but I wanted to give you guys a week of content leading into WrestleMania, and I know WWE is already kind of doing that, but I wanted to give you guys a week full of content. So we're gonna do some arenas, and this is kind of something I wanted to do. I actually had the idea to do, and I'm not making any promises here. I had the idea to do a WCW like universe mode, and you know we'll revisit that at some point, maybe. Maybe we'll do that at some point. But as for right now, we're just gonna kind of build these arenas here, and I know there's a way to get this one. Yeah, there's a way to get it over there. So I've already got the idea as to what I want to do. I've actually already built this arena in the game once, just to kind of see how it worked, and I actually really enjoyed it. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this bad boy together for you, and then leading into WrestleMania, obviously, like I had already said, there's gonna be some other arenas as well, and those are going to be more pay-per-view based. So my idea for this universe mode, just that way you guys can kind of get an understanding as to what's going on here. Is that even? Wow, did I hit that like first try? Like that's just perfectly down the middle. Huh. Just so you guys can get some sort of idea as to what's going on here. So I wanted to recreate WCW, and so it's going to be more like sports based, I guess, would be the way I would kind of label it. I mean, it's still wrestling. I don't know that it's more sports based, to be honest, but it is wrestling. And so I think it's, oh wait, is it this one? So I wanted to recreate WCW, but it's not going to be WCW Nitro. It's just going to be flat out. WCW is going to be like the weekly show. And then there will be 4 pay-per-views a year, kind of similar to like what AEW is doing, with their program. Now, hold on. I got to look at the picture that I took of this stage, because now I don't remember quite what. Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought I needed to use the header down there because I was using like a different Minitron, but that's not the case at all. So I don't know if I can pull this out this far. No, I can't. So how far back can we go? And then we'll just rearrange the walls. So right there. I'm going to wait until I put the walls back a little bit. So this one needs to go back. Wait, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's over here because obviously. Oh, I see why. Because that one sits a little bit further back. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll push that one back. That's good. You know, that's good. Yep, that's good. So yeah, like I said, so WCW is the weekly program, and then there's like 4 pay-per-views a year. So what we're building today is essentially the weekly program, and then the next couple of days here, I might do them like intermittent, because I've got some like custom superstar ideas that I want to do as well. But yeah, so there's going to be a couple of pay-per-view arenas coming as well for this WCW Universe mode. That is probably not going to happen, to be honest with you, but just imagine that we're doing a universe mode, and that's what this deal here is for. So this is the logo that I put together. It's honestly, it's just the font from like the Raw like if you look at this Raw logo, like if you look at these W's, I guess this logo over here would be better. Like if you look at that W and then you look at those W's, it's literally just that font, but I did WCW instead. Did the World Championship Wrestling on the bottom. I wanted a little bit more going on, so I just did a couple of lines. I wanted it to be, rather simple, but not too simple, but like, I wanted it to feel kind of like, I don't know. I wanted it to kind of feel like UFC, but like not UFC, And to be perfectly honest with you, like in the real world, this would be just like a new version of Nitro. Really, is all it would be. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone to see because I took a picture of this when I built it like 6 weeks ago. So I wanted to make sure I'm using the right deal here. I don't know. Was it that one? It must have been that one. Okay, it's that one. So, I mean, it's just a very basic arena. I just liked how structured it felt. I don't know. It felt very like, to me, this setup, it feels very like Attitude Era. Wait, isn't there supposed to be like a third? Is everything too far back? Is that the problem? I guess it doesn't really matter once you put the Titantron down. I guess it doesn't really quite matter, right? But it felt very like Attitude Era, but like modern day, right? Like, cause it's got the LED screen, so it felt very Attitude Era-y to me. Just kind of the way that it's built. Like, it reminds me a lot of like the old pay-per-view sets and a lot of like the, like the Raw set. I guess it maybe not Attitude Era, but like 2001. It reminds me a lot of like WrestleMania 17. I've been watching WrestleMania 17. So it reminds me a lot of that. Honestly, my favorite part of this is that I am now going to go ahead and stage construction. I actually just want to put this on do I want this on the floor or do I want a ramp? Let's see what happens when we do this, because I feel like it still looks fine. It's just, I think you have to use the, I mean, it gets a little bit, whatever. I think it looks fine. I think you have to use that SmackDown stage in order to move the walls. I could be wrong about that, but I remember that being a thing at one point, so I don't want to say it's not a thing, but so let's change this to match lighting. See, I like it. Once it gets a little bit darker, I really like it, but hold on just 1 second. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop on into the movie display here, and we're going to use one of these old takeovers. Oh, wait, we need to wait. I did the thing, didn't I? I did the thing. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Okay, never mind. I thought I did that thing where like it's gonna be like it was taking me too far back. Okay, so we want movie for the walls, and then I would want movie for the stage and ramp as well. How do I change that? Oh, like that. Okay. So I don't remember which one of these it was that I wanted to use. It was one of these takeovers though, because it's black and white, just like the regular logo. I mean, hell, we could have just done like an NWO theme. I think I want this one just because it moves around a lot more, so you kind of get, this one moves around quite a bit. This one's a little bit more black than white, and I want kind of like an even mix. I think I like this one more. It seems more movie. I don't know. I like the way it moves. I like the way it grooves. I like the way it. I don't have it. How was I not able to moves, grooves, and tubes? There's got to be another word that rhymes with grooves and moves. Grooves. No, I said grooves. There's got to be something else that rhymes with grooves and moves. Grooves. Louvs. Boobs? Coobs. Noobs. Zoos? Zoos. Zoos, weirdly. Zoovs. Oh, I guess it would be zoovs. Grooves? Okay. I'm gonna stop because I'm starting to make myself angry, so I can only imagine what's going on with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna go back up to movie display sub movie. And I want this to be I want it to be old school. I just hate having to like deal with the LED screens on the ring. It's too much. Honestly, it's just too much. I just don't care for it anymore. I just don't care for it anymore. Just let's catch up on me a little bit, guys. Let's do a little bit of that. So personally, I've been last year I got a new job. Like in the real world, this is not my job. YouTube, surprisingly enough, does not pay the bills. So I got a new job last year, and we got pretty busy. We being me. We're gonna do Matt because I think it looks good. So you guys saw a bit of a decline in videos last year, which it has a lot to do with me working a different job, but then it also has a lot to do with the fact that like wrestling last year, it was I mean, like, I don't want to say it sucked, but it's like, COVID without the fans and everything. Like, I was really out of wrestling. Like, I just recently got back into watching WWE. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, like, I was really digging the Hurt Business. I really like what Roman's doing. Like, I've gone back and watched some of his matches. I watched the Roman Reigns Jey Uso match live. I watched a couple of them live. But I really like what Roman's doing. I really liked the Hurt Business, but it looks like they're now broken up, so I don't know, so much about that anymore. But yeah, I've been dabbling in wrestling. I've been watching AEW like every week though, like consistently. Like I'll throw it on, like maybe I miss some things here and there, I'll go and like I don't know, do something else, throw on like a video game or something for a little bit, but for the most part, I've been watching AEW pretty intently every single week. I didn't make this. I should have done a 512 by 512 for this. We're just gonna keep it blank. For honestly, I don't mind the blank look. I don't know that we've ever gone blank turnbuckle pads, to be honest, and I think it looks kind of classy. Classy? I don't know. There needs to be one other item. I don't know that the ropes need to be black or the turnbuckle ring posts that the ring posts need to be black. One of these things need to be black though. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. Just working and coming up with ideas for videos and trying to figure out when the hell I'm going to record them. I actually like started doing I'm not going to say what I was doing because I'm probably going to go back and revisit it at some point. But yeah, I started like building like a bunch of like different logos and stuff for like a different arena idea, kind of similar to this, where it would be like a universe mode kind of thing where like I'd go back, and do like a pay-per-view for whatever, a bunch of like different pay-per-views and then like a weekly show, and like maybe I wouldn't actually do the that's not what I wanted. Like I probably wouldn't actually do the universe mode, but kind of build the arenas for it, which is kind of what I'm doing here. So those are kind of sitting there. Just so you guys are aware. But a lot of it does have to do with the fact that like last year, like 2K20 really sucked, right? I really was just not a fan of 2K20. And then like Battlegrounds? Is that what it was called? Battlegrounds came out and it was a good game. It was a good game, but it's like it wasn't it I mean it was what it was, like it wasn't. I mean, you play it a few times and you're like, okay, yeah, I played the game, like there ain't much more to this. And so it's like those kind of, I mean, like all of those factors boiled together, like I'm working a lot. The wrestling games suck right now. Wrestling kind of sucks right now. And I hate to say that wrestling sucked because it's like, it's not wrestling's fault that like crowds, couldn't go to shows anymore. But like, I just really was not enjoying watching wrestling at the time. So I just kind of, I hate that. I hate this right here. Come on. Why is that a thing? I hope 2K22 is a good game, man. And I'm excited for AEW's new video game. So we'll kind of play it by ear, as to, whether I'm back. Because I do enjoy doing this. Actually, would like to proceed. No. I do enjoy doing this. It's just a matter of like, there's not a whole lot more for me to do in this game. You know, like I like making the stuff, but like, I'm ready for new. You know, and like Battlegrounds was what it was, but the creation side of Battlegrounds, which is the side of the game that I really like, you know, here. When you look at the creation side of Battlegrounds, and I don't know if it's any different, to be honest with you, at this point, because I know they've added in, you know, some DLC and whatnot. I know they've added in some DLC and whatnot, but I don't think that the creation side is any different, really. I have not gone back and looked, so I could be completely wrong about that. So, you know, if I am, please do let me know. You know what I want to do is I want to go do the lights, because I did not do the lights, because I forgot there were even lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dull them down. I don't even know what lights these are. Are they over in the side? Which I know. All I know is that there's some lights shining, and I want them to be like white, but not bright. Okay, so that's one of the ones up top. So we'll do that, and then I'm assuming these are the rest of them. Yep. So I kind of want it to be just black and white. I mean, honestly, like if you're just looking at this, you're assuming it's in black and white, right? I like it, man. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be it. I'm just going to go to the stage so that way I can do the good zoom here. Honestly, like I wish I would have done, this is an NWO arena, really. But I dig it, man. I'm really intrigued to see kind of like, some people come out on this entrance. Maybe I'll do some Instagram videos, cause I used to do that. I used to do some Instagram videos where I would post entrances over there. So if that's something that you guys would like to see, please do let me know. Like I said, we've got a week full of different videos coming. So, I hope you guys are excited. I don't know that I'm back full time. Maybe we'll do a video to address that, separately. But as for right now, we are here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JobberNation. This has been your boy, JobberNation. Bye!